She demanded, "Chores are 50-50. I said, "Then so are bills." For 3 years, my marriage with Sarah felt like the perfect partnership. I'm a systems analyst making 6 figures. She worked part-time at a boutique downtown. I handled all the major bills, mortgage on our house, utilities, car payments, insurance, groceries, date nights, everything. Her income was basically her fun money for shopping and girls' trips. In return, she managed most of the indoor chores: cooking, cleaning, laundry, decorating. I took care of the guy stuff: yard work, repairs, trash, maintenance. It was traditional maybe, but it worked. We were both happy. Until last Tuesday. She sits me down at our kitchen table with a printed spreadsheet, color-coded, with pie charts. This woman had spent hours creating the most detailed chore distribution chart I'd ever seen. "Mike, I've been thinking," she starts, sliding the paper toward me. "This current arrangement isn't fair to me anymore. I'm a modern woman, and I believe in modern partnerships. Household chores should be 50-50. I looked at her spreadsheet. "Okay," I said slowly, genuinely trying to be understanding. "I want you to be happy, but if we're restructuring our partnership to be true 50-50 equality, shouldn't that apply to everything, including the financial responsibilities?" I expected maybe some negotiation, a reasonable discussion about balance. Instead, she laughed. This sharp, condescending laugh that made my blood pressure spike. "Nice try," she said with a smirk that could cut glass. "But absolutely not. Bills are the man's job. That's completely different. You're the provider. That's your role, your contribution to this marriage. My contribution is, well, it's me, my presence, my emotional labor, my companionship." I just stared at her. The hypocrisy was absolutely stunning. She wanted complete equality when it came to scrubbing toilets, but zero responsibility for the $3,200 mortgage payment. She wanted to be a feminist when it meant less work for her, but traditional when it meant keeping her financial comfort. In that moment, something clicked in my brain. I could see the massive flaw in her logic. I didn't argue, didn't raise my voice. Sometimes the only way to prove a system is fundamentally broken is to let it run until it fails spectacularly. "Fine," I said calmly. Her face absolutely lit up with triumph. She thought she'd manipulated me perfectly. "Wonderful," she beamed, sliding the chore chart across the table. "Your first week cleaning the master bathroom starts tomorrow." The next morning, while she was at her boutique job, I sat down at my computer and logged into my bank account, the account that funded our entire lifestyle. One by one, with methodical precision, I canceled every single automatic payment: mortgage, electric, gas, water, internet, cable, both our phone plans, Netflix, Spotify, everything. Then I transferred a significant chunk of our savings into a new account at a different bank, one she knew absolutely nothing about. That week, I played the perfect 50-50 partner. Cleaned the bathrooms, vacuumed the living room, did my assigned laundry loads. Sarah was absolutely thrilled. She kept thanking me, telling her friends how she'd finally trained her husband properly. She had no idea the system was already in complete failure mode. Thursday night, Sarah was having her weekly ritual, camped out on our leather sofa with a glass of her favorite Pinot Grigio, completely absorbed in the season finale of Real Housewives of Miami, the show where impossibly wealthy women argue on yachts about who has the better plastic surgeon, when suddenly everything went black. Complete darkness. Dead silence except for Sarah's confused gasp. "What the hell just happened?" she yells from the pitch black living room. I was in the kitchen, and I couldn't help but smile in the darkness. "Well, honey," I called back sweetly, "looks like the electric bill needs paying. Since we're 50-50 partners now, I guess that's your turn."